John 6:65. Kai elegen, dia tuta, erika humin, hoti, udes dunatai elthein pros me, ean me e dedominon auto ectu patros. This is after the very controversial teaching in the synagogue in Capernaum, where Jesus says you have to eat his flesh and drink his blood, and even his disciples, some of the disciples around the fringes, are murmuring against him, and he's addressing them now afterwards. And we read, and he was saying, this is Jesus speaking to the disciples, to a larger group of disciples, and he was saying, on account of this, I have said to you all that no one is able, and that's a verb, just asking, just wanting, just wishing to be completed with a complementary infinitive, right? A complementary infinitive is an infinitive that completes the idea of the verb that comes before it. This verb is just hanging in the balance. No one is able, and we need that infinitive, and we're expecting the infinitive to end in ein or I. So we're delighted to see a familiar ending. This infinitive is building on the second aorist stem of eilthon. Eilthon means I came or I went. From erchomai, we yank off the augment, and we're left with the stem elth. Elth, there's our stem right there. So to come. No one is able to come to me unless, remember, whenever you have any form of on, eton, haton, hasan, we know the subjunctive is coming, and there it is right there. So unless... we're like, what kind of subjunctive is that? Well, that's the subjunctive of a me. O, ace, a, ding, ding, right there, third person singular. Unless it be having been given, perfect passive participle there. Unless it be having been given to him from my Father. Jesus is saying, no one can come to me unless my Father has given it to him. It's a wonderful reminder, isn't it, about in salvation, the glory and the honor goes to God, because God is the one who opens our blind eyes and awakens our dead hearts to see our sin and to see the beauty and sufficiency of our Savior.